Hello everybody, this is Cardi Cartoons, and this is a tour of my old sketchbook that I had back during my drawing classes in 2017 when I was a senior in high school. And we're going to turn to the first page, and of course is Crab with an armor of God. Yep. And this is a picture of a peregrine falcon, one of my favorite birds, because it's so fast and I really like fast animals, as seen those cheetah videos that I did. And this is a perspective drawing of models that I did in drawing class. And it looks pretty nice, one of my better drawings. And this is another perspective drawing of a sneaker that I did back in drawing class. Nike shoe. And this is an oil painting that I did of a jar. Yep, very interesting. And of course, this is another perspective drawing I did drawing class. I had a really good teacher for drawing my drawing classes. And of course, these are my characters. Of course. Well, I haven't introduced these characters yet, but I'll see it for later. And this is Luna right here. And this is Kendrew. The Peregrine Falcon again. And that's CR4. And that's RR2. And this is Super Sci-Fi. And for those of you who are familiar with my channel, I drew Super Sci-Fi as a comic first, and then I edited it into a video. I drew all my Super Sci-Fi comics in this sketchbook, well, except for one, which I'll probably introduce to you in the future. And of course, these are more bird characters. And this is Falcon Force comic that I didn't finish. Maybe I should make a video of this or not. I'm not sure, but I'm not finished with it. And of course, this is Figgy the Swirl. These are the dragon characters. It is Super Sci-Fi 2. Here's, yep, Mr. Tom. To be continued. And this is we'll try to see that on Instagram. Post it on Instagram. And this is a dragon turtle with a volcano on his back. And these are dragon characters. But unlike the other comic, I actually finished this one. If you guys want to see a video of this type of comic as an animation, you should post it in the comment section below. Continued. Yeah, it's a monkey character. There's another warrior robot character. Kind of looks like CR4 or Chris. There's a dinosaur. I love drawing dinosaurs. And it's a picture of a jet. This is Luna with Kendrew again. These are more robot characters. There's a shark. And here's Super Sci-Fi 3. Yep, and that's it. My old sketchbook back in 2017. Hello, this is Cardi Cartoons. And I haven't done a sketchbook tour video in a while, or a drawing video in a while. And since I've been drawing every single day, I'm almost finished with this sketchbook right here. Since I'm mostly like only have like 6 pages left, I might as well just show you all the drawings that I made so far on here. And probably tomorrow or next week, I'm probably gonna show all the sketches probably in this new sketchbook that I have that I recorded with all the drawings and stuff. But for right now, I'm gonna do it with this sketchbook. Here are some cartoon mosasaur drawings that I did. They're more cartoonish than realistic then. These are my favorite dinosaurs. Dinosaurs kind of only lived on land. At least that's what scientists say, which is kind of confusing. You probably don't know, but they live in time. But I guess they're reptiles, but they live in a time with dinosaurs. So, yeah. And here is drawing sketches of almost every character I made so far before I made the sketchbook. All my other drawings, like you see here, and my sketchbooks and stuff. Here on your top left here is Drake the Dragon, Mac the Dragon, and Meaty the Dragon from my Flightless Dragon comic book that I made in another sketchbook. Here is the alien species, which keeps showing up in every of my comics. I just love drawing them. Here is Joshua on the bottom, right here. This is Joshua right here. Here is CR4, R2, Megan, who calls these two characters Chris and Rick. Rick and Morty. And this is Jack the Jackalope and Mandy. And these characters from Warrior Wolf. Luna the Vampire Bat. Kenju the Wolf. Here is a drone character. A drone character, yeah, drones. Here is Pat the Pummeler and his wife Sarah. Here is Andrew, Astro, and Pluto. Here is, you see in the middle here, you can see Figgy right here, Figgy the squirrel, and H2O that I made a comic a long time ago, which I don't remember which comic though, so I just drew the character. Here's some other characters. I was getting kind of tired. Here are some other characters, like Mr. Tom and Dracula, or Drac for short. Here's Jim, and here's some other characters that appeared in my comics, except for this character right here, this shark character. I just wanted to draw like a land shark character, so I just drew him on here and included him in there. Here is Luna the Vampire Bat. I just drawing her different poses and stuff. Here is a landscape drawing. I usually don't draw landscapes, but when I do, this is what they usually turn out to be. The landscape, mountains and stuff. Here's a pterodactyl. And here is a shark, cartoon shark. Here is another landscape drawing of an island, a volcano island, with like an airplane right here, a seaplane. They call them seaplanes, and a jet ski, person driving a jet ski in the water and stuff. And here, you see Figgy the squirrel flirting with Henry the beaver. Here is a wolf howling, because I love wolves. I love drawing wolves and stuff. As you can see, like Kenju the wolf, the basic character of wolves and stuff. And here is Skybreed Discovery 4. Well, in the book, it's Super Sci-Fi 4. But if I ever decide to put it online, I'll just call it Skybreed Discovery. This is the better name than Super Sci-Fi. Oh, here's a new character called Belle, who was inspired by Samus from Metroid. I think I introduced her. As you can see here, Joshua's falling in love with Belle. Here's a new character, the Alien Queen, who can talk, unlike gorilla species, because she's more intelligent. Since she's more intelligent than most of her kind, she's considered like the Alien Queen, like the ruler. So she's more intelligent than the rest of them and can talk and stuff. Here is a drawing of Saturn. Here is a mongoose or weasel character. As you can see here, Vicky and Henry fell in love and pretty much became a couple and stuff. And here is a sketch of a 1967 Chevy Camaro. They don't make Camaros like they used to. At least they look like this. Here is a turtle kaiju character. As you see, there's gonna be more turtle kaiju characters because I usually love turtles and I love kaijus. And here is the Alien Queen, or the species, the alien species as a whole. I haven't come around to naming the species yet, but since they're the only aliens in my comics, I just call them aliens. So maybe as the series goes on, as the comic book series goes on, I'll probably give them a name. Here's Pat the Pummeler, the wrestler. Yeah, and here's my landscape drawings going wrong. This was supposed to be a landscape drawing of a beach, like a beach house right here, and palm trees, but it didn't turn out right. So yeah, it kind of looks kind of ugly. At least what I think it is. Here's Sorry 4, or Chris for short. Here's a robot character that I just love drawing. That I just randomly draw sometimes. I drew this character a lot. I also animated this character. You can check out the animation on my on the YouTube channel. Here's a Pontiac GTO of over the years, different car designs. The thing I like, if you didn't know, Pontiac, the car company, went out of business in 2010, and they were like, these are the coolest cars ever, especially their muscle cars. You know, considered like kind of the cars that the cool kids drive. And here is a dinosaur. I don't know the name of this dinosaur in particular, or at least I forgot the name of this dinosaur, but it has a really long name. And I don't feel like trying to figure out the name of the dinosaur right here. So here's a kaiju character that you see later in my comics, other comics and stuff. And here is a landscape drawing of an island, of two islands, a volcano island and an island that has a village in it. And the sun in the top left corner. It's warm every year, or at least warm all year long in the Virgin Islands and stuff. Here is Belle again, my new character, Belle. And here's CR4. They're fighting alongside each other. And here's a turtle kaiju character. Another turtle kaiju character, as you can see, and this is him again in Colton and his Kaiju, a new comic that I made. And you see here, this is an African wild dog, which is kind of strange because you usually don't see these type of animals in Africa. Usually, when people think of Africa, they think of the big cats like leopards, lions, and cheetahs. But apparently, there's a wild dog species in Africa called the African wild dog, or the painted hound, or painted wolf. And I kind of went crazy with the coloring here. And this is Colton and his Kaiju comic. You can see him. You see here him falling in love with a dragon character. And here's a new character, Colton, who practices Brazilian martial arts, the capoeira. I think capoeira fighting style. Let me know in the comments. You know what type of fighting style with this type of fighting style and stuff. It's from Brazil. It's all I know, and it's like inspired by African slaves and stuff, which is kind of unique. So Here is drawings of characters, Belle again. And this is me trying to draw like a different hairstyle for the characters. Trying to figure out a different hairstyle. And this is me trying to draw realistically. And it's kind of ugly. But I did kind of like how it turned out. Even though I think it's ugly. Here's the new character, Jetman. As I change the design later on. Here's Colton again. Here's Pat the Pummeler again. And his wife Sarah. And here's Joshua from Scrappy Discovery. Here's an old lady character who is obviously not old because her head's too round. Yeah. And here's a Eagle Wing, my new character. And here is Jetman, as you saw earlier, Jetman and his family. I ended up changing the Jetman design. I'll explain this later, but I ended up changing the design for a good reason. This design right here, I changed it for a good reason. And here is animals from the Ice Age, at least like 10,000 years ago. During North America and stuff, like a saber-toothed cat, the mammoths, and giant ground sloth that is also native to South America. And here's a landscape drawing. You see Belle again, and it may look good in the video itself, but if you actually look at it in person, this kind of all over. The colors are kind of all over the place. You can actually see this in person, but as you see here in the video here, it's kind of good. At least what I think. Here's my superhero characters that I drew. Captain Perfect, Eagle Wing again, and Jetman. I tried to change Jetman design. And here's the robot characters, R2, and some other robot characters. Robots. Here's Pat the Pummeler and Sarah again. I usually, when I draw a character, or any character, I usually draw them more than once. That's usually how I'll draw them. I'll draw more than once stuff. Here's Figgy the Squirrel and Henry the Beaver. Or Henry the Beaver giving Figgy a piggyback ride. And here's another dinosaur. I don't know why these scientists come up with these long names for dinosaurs. And here is Safari Kingdom. I'm not sure if I should make a comic of this, but I was planning on making this like into a video game, like an RPG video game. Like, for example, the lion based on African animals and stuff. Like you see here, the antelope, the lion, the cheetah, the elephant, the crocodile, the porcupine, and the warthog. Like, for example, the lion probably might have the highest attack power. The cheetah will probably have the highest speed, and the porcupine and the elephant probably have the highest defense. If I ever decide to make the RPG, like get a new computer and stuff. And here's the drawing I'm very proud of. This is like a realistic sketch of a mosasaur. It's very stylized and stuff. I really like how this turned out. And this is a mech of a different mech this time, because Joshua's an inventor and he makes robots and stuff. Here's a realistic drawing of a wolf, and here is me trying to change Jetman's design. Here's this old Jetman design, and the reason why I wanted to change Jetman's design because my therapist said that this old Jetman design kind of reminded her of a clan member, and I don't want my characters associated with the clan. And that was the racist group here in America that try to target black people. Yeah, so I tried to change the design. And then the design I went with was this one, Jetman Design 2. And, a little cute turtle character right here. Here's a piranha with legs. This is a very funny comic called New World Rush, based on animals in South America. As you see here, they have legs and stuff. Piranha with legs and the catfish with legs. Kind of remind me of Darwin from Amazing World Gumball. Very funny show. New World Rush and stuff. This jaguar character. This tapir character. I see the piranha trying to hunt the tapir, but the tapir is too big for him. Here's a crab character. Here's a wyvern. I think a wyvern or wyvern. I think that's what it's called. Dragons with wings and stuff. I like drawing dragons too. Here's a dog. This is me drawing a dog because I love dogs. They're kind of easier to deal with than cats are. You don't have to worry about them climbing all over everything and meowing all the time. And here's a I'm over a dog person, that Bobby will say. And here's a picture of a lady that I drew a different art style in. And here's a picture of a superhero bear character. And here's a praying mantis. Because usually when people think of insects, they usually think of roaches, flies, and mosquitoes. You know, those kind of disgusting kind of insects that keep bothering people. But praying mantis is very cool. I mean, there's a video, I think it's on YouTube, about a praying mantis eating a grasshopper. It's the most fascinating video I've seen so far. This is the praying mantis' case. And here is Jetman, the design I went with. Here's some robot characters that I didn't name yet. Here's Mindy the Dragon. And this is a moth character, or Mothra, from the Godzilla series. It's kind of strange that they have moths for kaijus in that type of series. And here is my last comic that I made in this book, Jetman. His character's name is Jacob. And this is Jetman before he turned transform and stuff. Here's General John. The scientist character. I see Jacob got into an accident and he transformed him into this Jetman to recover from his injuries or something. Here's Terror Tiffany, just robbing the bank and stuff, a villain of the series. Here is Jacob's wife, who is shocked to see him transform and stuff. And here is his son right here, Jacob Jr., who thinks he's the coolest transformation you've seen in his life. Here is Chevy Cobalt. I mean, these cars were very prevalent in the early 2000s, or at least the mid 2000s. You know, my childhood and stuff. I grew up mostly in the 2000s, even though I was born in the 90s. And this car was like everywhere. Almost everyone had this car. And it's kind of a shame that this car is only like prominently featured in only one game. It's Need for Speed Most Wanted. Very fun game, by the way. They didn't make an HD remake of. They make it. What I'm saying. They should make a HD re-release of Need for Speed Underground. That's what I meant to say. And here is Jetman playing basketball with his son, Junior, or Jacob. Here's the Mythical Squad. Jack the Jackal up in the middle. These two new characters, the Minotaur and the Reindeer Wings. And I'm going to draw what else in this sketchbook. And if I ever come around to draw in these new pages right here that I didn't draw in, I'll probably just go post them on Instagram. You can follow my Instagram and stuff. And that's it. Hello there, this is Cardi Cartoons, and today I'm going to show you the rest of this sketchbook right here, because apparently I finished it like a couple of minutes ago, and this whole sketchbook is drawn out. Well, if you want to check out my other drawings that appear right like over here, you can check out my other video, link in the description. Also, I want to start off with this drawing right here. I know I already did a review of this type of drawing in my last sketchbook tour video, but I'm just gonna make more clear than last time. This is the end of Jetman, my comic that I made, and this is the Chevy Cobalt, which I drew. These cars were like very prevalent during like the mid 2000s. It's kind of like what the Honda Civic was in the 90s. Honda Civic. Yep. Everyone wanted the Honda Civic, just like everyone wanted the Chevy Cobalt. Next is, of course, Jetman playing basketball with his son, because his son loves basketball and stuff. For those of you who don't know, I used to play basketball too myself, but only played it for 1 year during my freshman year in high school. That's the only time I played basketball. And here is the mythical crew of Jack the Jackalope, his Montauk friend, and the Flying Reindeer. Yep. Here is the Monkey Warrior character. If you want to see the video of this, link in the description too as well. I also drew this as a separate video. And here is a couple of sharks that I drew. The Thresher Shark, the Hammerhead Shark, and the Whale Shark. I kind of messed up a little bit on here because I tried to draw it larger than usual. So you can see the outline right here. Yep. Here's how I drew an Anthro playing character. Probably have to leave a lot of links in the description because I make separate videos drawing these characters as well. And here is the Jackalope and the Wobbletinger. I don't know why they come up with two different names for these creatures. They usually just call it the Jackalope with wings, but that's okay. Here is this is where I try to do houses. And of course, this one I kind of messed up because I tried to do a house in each perspective and I failed. Yep, it's really hard to draw these houses on side view. But I did all right on this side, but this side is messed up. So, yep. And here is another house that I drew with the car and stuff. I colored it. I colored the whole thing, the sidewalk, the front view of the grass, and the sky. Sun shining bright in the sky and stuff. Here's a mech drawing, because I love drawing mechs and different robots and stuff. And there's Joshua piloting the mech and destroying things. And here is a mongoose. For those of you who didn't know, I didn't make a video in a while because I was currently on vacation. I'm not going to tell you where I was on vacation because I don't want my private life being on YouTube and stuff. But here's a mongoose. Wherever place I came there, I did a lot of mongooses there. It's somewhere in the Virgin Islands. And here's Bree the bee, Blade the praying mantis, and Master Anton from Karate Bugs. You can check that out, link in the description too. And yep, that's the rest of my second sketchbook. I just wanted to show you the drawings that I didn't draw on here. Well, the rest of my drawings in here. So I finally finished the sketchbook and stuff. Yep, finally finished it. Yep, and that's it. Hello, this is Cartoons, and today I decided to do back-to-back reviews because I had a movie being uploading lately, and so I wanted to upload more. So this, as you can see here, this is my sketchbook, my new sketchbook. Well, it's not exactly new, but compared to my other sketchbooks right here, excuse me, here, my other sketchbooks here, it's pretty new. So it's a 100-page sketchbook, and you also noticed that I also did drawings about other drawing videos in this sketchbook as well. As you can see here, it's my first drawing, the first drawing I did in the sketchbook, the aliens, or alien species. I haven't got the name for these alien species yet, but I just call them aliens instead, because they're the only aliens that appear in my Skype Discovery comics. And see here, the alien queen, and here's the alien species right here. Here's Link from the Legend of Zelda series that I drew. And here's another video that I did. The other video drawing video I did with Wishy Wishy Lancer. And here's Belle, who was inspired by Samus, because I played a lot of Super Metroid on my Switch. You know, Super Metroid in the old Super Nintendo game, Super Metroid. So I created this character called Belle. Her name is Belle, and she's a bounty hunter. And here's a dragon that I decided to color. Cool color and drawing of a chubby dragon. a baby chubby dragon. Red and blue. Looks very good. I'm getting really good at this coloring stuff. And here is Colton from Colton is Kaiju, who's a Capara. I don't know what the fighting style is called, but it's a Brazilian fighting style invented by the Africans that were transported near Brazil. And here's another Kaiju character from Colton is Kaiju. Then my other sketchbook tour video. Here's me trying to draw realistically and I failed. Yeah, looks kind of messed up in his kind of receding hairline right here near his ear. Yeah, that's kind of bad. At least what I think it is. I think it's bad. But if you think it's good, you leave it in the comment section if you think of what you think of it. And here's Minnie the Dragon from the Flightless Dragon comic that I drew my other sketchbook. And here's Drake the Dragon from the Flightless Dragon comic. And here's a drawing of a meerkat. Those type of burrowing mongooses that live in Africa. This was one series that I loved when I was a kid called Meerkat Manor on Animal Planet. Animal Planet really needs to get back to getting documentaries again. That's when it was cool. Here's a centaur, an Afro centaur. It's more horse than human, but you know it's an Afro as well because he has arms as well. Here's a flying lion. Forgot what it's called again, but it's a lion with wings. Here's a kaiju, another kaiju dragon character. It's more of a dragon. And here's a cute goblin girl that I decided to draw in color. Yeah. And here's Vicky the squirrel again. I drew more detailed drawing of her. And here's me trying to draw Drake the Dragon with different styles. And of course the best one I think is the best one is actually this one right here, the original one. The other styles doesn't look right to me. And here is CR4, Chris, and Megan from Scrappy Discovery comic. It's called Super Sci-Fi in my sketchbook, but I changed the name to Scrappy Discovery because Super Sci-Fi doesn't really sound that original, so I changed the name. Here's a Dachshund, my favorite dog breed. Those wiener dogs. Kind of look funny looking. And here's another kaiju character with giant spikes on his back. Pretty much love kaijus. And here's a martial artist. And for those you kind of looks like Anton from one of Karate Bug's animation videos I do. And here is Speedy from the Flightless Dragon comic. That in my artist sketchbook tour video. I did a comic on that one. Here's a werewolf. My brother really likes this one because I do more detailed drawing of the werewolf and stuff. Here is Pat the Pummeler and Sarah, and his wife Sarah, two wrestlers. Here's a Minotaur flexing. And here is Luna the Vampire Bat from Werewolf. I drew my art notebook.
I'll leave it in the description if you guys want to check out my art notebook to see where this character came from. And here's a dragon taking up most of the page. Of another dragon. I usually like drawing mythical creatures and stuff. And here's a turtle kaiju with most of his shell take up most of his body. Here is a, I forgot what this car was called again. Yeah, never mind. Oh, again, my phone ran data, so I decided to record the rest of this in my Samsung Galaxy tablet. So I forgot what this car was called again. I think it was, yeah, I remember now. It's a Buick Regal. Yeah, that's what it's called. And here is Drac or Dracula from Werewolf, Luna's father. And here is a dinosaur, or a land dragon. It's more of a dinosaur, so kind of made up dinosaur species that I made up. And here is a two-headed dragon, kind of a Hydra type of dragon. Here is Jack the Jackalope from Werewolf. Jackalope character has electricity powers. And here's an orc, more of a blacksmith type of orc, more of a peaceful type of orc. Here is RR2 from Scrappy Discovery. And here's some other characters. Here's Mandy, the monkey from Werewolf, and her uncle. Here's a UFC fighter or MMA fighter. Here's a cute little elf character. Well, it's not really a little elf; it's more of a still an elf, but no, I don't want to go there. So, still, yeah, an adult elf character. And here's a Pegasus character with armor, more of a mainly looking Pegasus character. And here is a kitsune character, Japanese mythical creature, an afro kitsune. Here's another chubby dragon that I drew. I really like how this turned out. One of my favorite drawings. And here is another robot character. Here's a barracuda. You can find these at Caribbean Sea and other places. Here's a ninja character that I did animation on. You check that out, probably link in the description. Here's Luna in a dress. I tried to draw her in dress and stuff. Here's some Super Mario other enemies. The Goomba and the Kuchuba. I wanted to draw more, but then I forgot what the other characters look like because I haven't played a Mario game in a while. So, yeah. Mario Bros has so many unique enemies and stuff. Here's an Afro dog character who's checking on her phone and stuff. Just waiting in the rain. And here is a old man character, old man goat character, who was inspired by one of the I think it's the book of Matthew in the Bible. One of Jesus' ancestors is named Ram, and I thought it was a really cool name, so I decided to put a character. One of Jesus' ancestors. Here's Jetman, or I'm gonna change his name to Jetman because the name's already taken by another character. Then here's a caveman character. Here's a spy hyena. And here's a Joshua from Scrappy Discovery. Here is a lizard butler character who's handing other lizards bugs and stuff. Here's a mouse, a rat. Here's a rhinoceros beetles. Rhinoceros beetles are kind of cool because mostly people think of insects. They usually think of like roaches and bees and stuff, like the creepy ones. But rhinoceros beetles are kind of cool. Here's a queen bee info character. Here's Tom from Scrappy Discovery, Mr. Tom. Here's an Afro jet character. I drew many Afro plane characters. Here's a rhinoceros, a regular rhinoceros. Here's a funny piranha character that I drew in New World Rush comic that I drew in my other sketchbook. Here's a jet. I drew a jet and a robot tank character with eyes. Here's a woman chatting on her phone, just mind your own business. And here's a knight character. Here's a cat warrior character drawing a sword. Here's like a regular monster fuzzy character. Here's the bunny dog from my other notebook video. And here's the cat badger from my other art notebook video. And here's another. I usually love drawing fat dragons. They look so cute. And here is a Axe Knight character who was inspired by one of those Lego Bionicle characters. The thing about Bionicle, I always thought those toys were very cool when I was a kid, and I really wanted them. But the problem was that the toys were too expensive, so I just to make my dad's life easier, I decided just to ask for Hot Wheels cars for Christmas instead of Bionicle. Here's a bunny character that I drew, a full bunny character. Here's some octopuses and squids. Here's a RC helicopter. That was one of those RC helicopters and stuff. Here's an Asian dragon. Here's a mech. I think a mech, a robot, a military mech. And here is another robot character that looks like what's those things called again? I think this one's a mech too, but oh, Gundam. Yeah, it's like a Gundam, a more of an American version of it. Because those Gundams are kind of really hard to draw, very detailed too. There's a woman looking at the camera. Here's a broccoli character, a tree character. I was about to call him a broccoli character. Kind of looks like a broccoli character, but it's mostly a tree. Here's the eagle wing. I'm not sure what I did here, but I was trying to draw another robot character, but I kind of messed up, so I just left it there. Here's me drawing on my decks, drawing of me, myself. Here's like I think it's a Fakemon character that I drew. My own Pokemon. I drew my own Pokemon called that Fakemon. Haven't got a name for it, but kind of looks like an evolution or something. Here's Figgy the squirrel again. And here is another kaiju character who was inspired by the Pokemon Tyranitar. Tyranitar is awesome Pokemon right there. Here's HDO, the crab character. And here is these alien characters that I actually have names for. This is Andrew, Astro, and Pluto. Here's some other robot characters that I drew. I like taking random ships and carry their character. Here's a kangaroo boxing character. You know, kangaroo. I think it's Kangaroo Jack. One of those ridiculous films back in the 2000s. Here's Figgy again, and here's I think it's Astro. Here's Captain Perfect. The edited animation of Captain Perfect, which received no love at all, and really uploaded in a month. So Here's here's Pat the Pumbler and Sarah again. Here's a frog character. Here is Kenju from Warwolf. He's the Warwolf from that book. Here's a flying reindeer character. And here's a robot character that I did animation of. Here's an Oni character in her bikini. Well, I don't want taken off from YouTube from posting characters like that. Here's a plesiosaur. And here is a gladiator character that I decided to do one day. Kind of looks like a blacksmith too. And here's a mole character. Here's a moth that is taking over my backyard. I mean, moths in my backyard. Here's a hump whale. Here's a character who's made out of flames. A flame character. Kind of looks like, what's that character from Adventure Time? Kind of looks like him. I forgot what that character name was. If you know what that character is from Adventure Time that kind of looks like this, let me know. Because I know there's a character from Adventure Time that looks like this. Here's the alien queen getting her nails polished by one of her servants. Here's a land dragon. Drew many portraits of that. Here's a Afro crocodile character. Here's another monster character that I drew. Kind of looks like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. And Harry the Beaver. Here's Anton from Karate Bugs. Here's a bear character. Here's a man riding his motorcycle. And Belle in a hovercraft. Maybe looks like a motorcycle hovercraft combo. Here's Bree. No, I think it's Abby. Not Abby. Fuck, what her name was. Yeah, I think it's Abby from Karate Bugs. And here is a sea dragon. I made a video of this one too. The whale shark. You did a video of that one. And I did this the Grim Reaper as a human. Well, it's not really the Grim Reaper. It's mostly like a guy with a scythe. Here's someone playing basketball because I played basketball in high school. I only played it for 1 year, so I'm not really as good as my brothers are. And here's a dog. Dogs are favorite pets. Here's Brutus from Party Bugs. And here is the warrior character. I think from the warrior buggy character from one of my other drawing videos. Here is I think it's this is a gladiator, like a Trojan horse character. Here's a thresher shark, kind of a weird evolution of a shark. They're called thresher sharks with a long tail and stuff. They whack their prey with their tails and they mobilize them and eat them just like that. Here's a hydra. And here is another monster character. Here's me relaxing on the couch on my Samsung Galaxy tablet, because I usually do that. Here's a shark afro character. Here's a porcupine character. Kind of looks like, I think it's kind of like Pikachu. I think that's what it's called. No, there's another sea urchin Pokemon. Kind of looks like that. I forgot what her name was. Here's another lizard character. Here's Figgy and Henry from a relationship. Here's a hedgehog. And here's the porcupine. Here's a stoat or a weasel. It looks more like a weasel, so I'll call it weasel. There are There are weasel-like animals called stoats too, part of the same family. Here is God, what his name was again. He plays basketball though. I think he's from Jetman, the Jetman comic I made. Here's Luna the vampire bat, and here's I don't know why I did here, but kind of messed up on the drawing a little bit. It's supposed to be another dragon. Here's a fairy dragon. A dragon that looks like a fairy. Kind of small dragons. And here's a dog. Kind of looks like, I forget what the dog breed was, but I'm not sure what kind of dog breed it was, but you could be pretty much call it a mutt or something. I don't think a mutt is a very kind name for a dog though, but it's usually what they called. Here's the praying mantis from Karate Bugs. And here's Figure Squirrel. Here's me trying to draw different eyes. I draw different eyes in my style and then certain realistic styles and stuff. And here's me trying to draw hands. I draw hands, so I learned that from YouTube. Here's Super Mario for the Super Mario series. Maybe I drew him too skinny. Like probably looks fatter than that. Probably Italians. It does kind of looks like Cat Badger, but I don't know why I did there. Here's me trying to draw like the anime art style, and since I'm new to the style, it doesn't really look that good. At least this is what I think it is, but I think it turned out pretty good. At least the female one. Here's me trying to draw different weapons: the sword, the knife, hammer, scythe, club. This club, scythe, no katanas, samurai sword, nunchucks, sticks, axe, and arrows. Here's a sea lion, sea lion's character. Here's a robot, and here's a Karen character. Karen character is like a Chinese unicorn. And here is I forgot what is. I think it's maybe it's yeah, maybe later. Maybe I'll do it later. Here's a Yeti. You know, if I forgot what animal this was called again. This is supposed to be a mythical creature, but you know. And this is a Yeti. And this is a Buffalo Antler character or Bison character. And this is a Harvey character. And that's what I have in my sketchbook so far. And I talk about each individual drawing, so it kind of took a long time. And again, my phone ran out of data, so I had to record it on my other tablet. So, and that's it.
Hello there, and this is Cardi Cartoons, and as you can see, I actually managed to finish the sketchbook, my third sketchbook. I managed to actually finish it, and I'm going to show you guys all the drawings that I made so far. Well, the book's finished, but I was going to show you the rest of my drawings that I made. And as you can see here, there's a Harvey drawing that I did in my last sketchbook tour video, and here is Sarah, the female wrestler who's Pat the Pummeler's wife, who's also a wrestler and stuff. Yep. Next here is Joshua. There's number 26 on his on his hoodie, because that represents my age. I'm currently 26 years old. I made Joshua's more like a character like me, who's like a smart and stuff. Yep. And whoa, I had no idea what I was doing with this one. But I just create a random character and it just turned out weirder like this. uh, I don't know what it is exactly. I just drew a character full of like spikes on his head. It's supposed to be his hair or something like that. Yep. Here's a dragon character, because I love drawing dragons and dinosaurs and stuff. And here is a warrior robot character. Well, probably another robot warrior character. Would you guys consider this like a Gundam or something? Like a Gundam robot? Leave in the comment section if it looks something like this, something like a Gundam or something. Next here is Biggie the Squirrel, character I like to draw and stuff. And here is a war elephant and a warrior on his back. I usually like drawing animals and stuff and warriors. I really like action cartoons, by the way. Here is I guess a dinosaur character that I don't know what species of dinosaur is it, but it's just I guess it's like a baby T Rex or something. I guess you consider it like a baby T Rex. And here is Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or TMNT for short. It's Leonardo. I kind of based him off the '80s design more, but obviously the feet looks kind of bad. It doesn't look. It's not perfect, but I just take it for what it is. Next here is Henry the Beaver swimming. So I'm starting to make a Figure the Squirrel comic. I'll show you guys later on when I'm done with the comic and stuff. And here's a robot character, another robot character that I decided to draw. Yep. Kind of random shapes and stuff. Here's Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z, which I failed to draw because I forgot what it looks like. I got the widow's peak wrong and stuff. Vegeta is usually more skinnier or muscular than this. Yeah, it's basically just me failing to draw Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z. My fan's in the way. And here's a Goblin Girl character, a cute Goblin Girl character. And here is a warrior character or a cat character with a spear and stuff. It's kind of like the warrior boogie character, but just a cat instead, and it's a girl. And here is the cast from I guess from Karate Bugs. Here is Master Anton and Brutus and Blade and no, this is Bree and this is Abby. Yep. If you guys want to check out my Karate Bugs videos on YouTube, my animation videos on YouTube, I'll make sure to leave it in the description. You can check it out. Here's a female dragon character, a dragon lady character, and here's the other warrior robot character because I love drawing robots and stuff. Here's Figgy the Squirrel again. You can check it out. And here's I started drawing backgrounds. The mountains here and the city, like a city mountainous background. There's an airplane right here, and see down here a stick figure and a dog. Here's a land shark character because I started drawing land sharks. And here is a dinosaur dragon character that I decided to do one day. I post this stuff on Instagram. I post these drawings on Instagram too. And here is Belle by from Scrappy Discovery. Belle from Scrappy Discovery comic, beating up an alien. And here's a bat character who kind of looks like Luna the Vampire Bat, but just a normal bat and stuff. Here's that elf girl character who's an archer and stuff. Maybe I drew her holding the arrow kind of wrong, holding the bow kind of wrong. And here's the characters from Scrappy Discovery: CR4, RR2, and Megan from Scrappy Discovery. Here's a dinosaur character that I tried to make up a dinosaur and failed. Yep. Kind of looks like the dragon dinosaur character. And here is Figgy's grandma from. I'm probably gonna introduce. You're probably gonna see more of her doing the Figgy the squirrel comic that I made. Yeah, I'm not really done with the comic yet, but she's like one of the characters in Figgy the squirrel's grandma. And here is this is Alder and this is Kai, my Kirby fan characters that I did in I guess yeah, Rise of the Star Warriors. Rise of Star Warriors. That's the series the fan series that I made of Kirby and stuff. And here is a Honda Civic hatchback. You can see the spoiler in the back. It's Honda Civic. I used to like drawing cars too. Here is I forgot what her name was. Maybe sometime. Probably leave it in the comment section because no, never mind. This is the Dragon Lady character who's shy and stuff. Forgot what her name was. Yep. Um, here's a wolf, drawing wolves and stuff. Wolf character. Here's a bear character who's looking up in the sky and stuff, standing on his hind legs. Is it or do I find black bears more interesting than grizzly bears because of how adaptable they are? They can just adapt to anything. They probably are smarter than grizzly bears too. So if you're looking for an awesome bear species, think of the black bear. That's an awesome bear. And here is I did a video of this. This is a Triceratops video on this. I managed to color it because someone in the comment section um told me to color it, so I color it for them. It's a brownish green. So I forgot what your name was, but I know you left a comment in my Triceratops video, and if you wanted to see it colored, this is for you. Here's a flying reindeer character, jumping, flying stuff, and here's me trying to draw more robot characters and failing. I usually kind of messed up on the foot here. The foot here is larger than this one. I usually drawing too much robot characters lately. Here's a friendly anteater saying hi to you. Hi to you guys. And here is the cast from Warwolf. I'll leave that. If you guys want to see the comic on DeviantArt, I'll leave it in the description too. Here's Jack the Jackalope, Kenju the Wolf, Luna the Vampire Bat, and Megan the Monkey. Not Megan the Monkey, Mandy. Her name's Mandy. Here's Speedy the Dragon. I drew today. It's flying high in the sky. And here's the Mitrodon. It's like a predator from the. It's kind of like a bizarre predator with this sail on its back to keep it cool. These animals were prevalent during the Permian period on Earth. And the Permian extinction happened. The people just died off and got replaced with dinosaurs and stuff. And here is me saying bye because it's the end of the video. And as you can see here, I managed to complete the sketchbook. Yep, and that's this is the rest of my drawings on the sketchbook. And that's it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and that's it. Hello there, and this is going to be my fourth sketchbook tour video of my new sketchbook. And well, this book is kind of unfinished, but I'm going to show you what I've been drawing so far in this book because I've been drawing a lot lately. Yeah. I didn't make a drawing video in a long time, so I decided to make this sketchbook tour video to show what I have been drawing in this new sketchbook that I got from Walgreens. I don't know, a lot of convenience stores sell sketchbooks, but you know Walgreens had the cheaper ones, so I should show you what I have in this book so far. And the first drawing here is a sketch of a dragon, a chubby dragon. See, he's very happy right here, and he's fierce and prideful right here. Takes a lot of pride in his size and stuff. Uses it as a dominant male just to attract the females and stuff. And the next page here is a page of a skull. And as you can see here, I've been trying to draw things that are different. Try to draw different things. I'm not drawing the same things all the time. So I drew the skull. And here is, well, of course, I'm drawing Loon the Vampire Bat again. Not all my drawings are different, but you know, most of them are, or at least some of them are. This is Loon the Vampire Bat. All my characters from Werewolf. And here is a picture of a werewolf. And here's a picture of some motorcycles. So a dirt bike, a chopper, and a regular motorbike. Or a motorcycle, or something like that. And here is a picture of a walking talking smartphone. Yeah, walking talking smartphone as a character, and he's holding in his pen. You can see he's getting connections. And here's a picture of a crab character that I wanted to use someday. Doing a handstand right here, and looking disappointed right there. And here's a picture of a butterfly girl. Anthropomorphic butterfly. Here's a picture of the land dragon that I decided to color because it looks very good in colors and stuff. Yep, that's the land dragon. You know, companies on land. Here's a picture of, I guess, Abby from Karate Bugs. I drew her and colored her in here as well. Here's a picture of some computer, laptop, and an iPad. You know, smiling and stuff. You know, trying to anthropomorphize electronics and stuff, which is kind of funny. There's a desktop computer, a laptop computer, and an iPad. All computers. Here's a picture of Vicky the squirrel. You know, enjoying her day and stuff, about the village and stuff. And here's a picture of a mountainside. It looks beautiful and stuff. Here's a river right here, and it's trees, like a wilderness. Yeah, it's somewhere in Alaska or something like that. It looks similar to what's in Alaska, based on Alaska landscape. Here's a picture of a harpy girl, or at least a harpy, and then from every bird, something like that, and a mythical creature from Greek mythology. And here's a picture of a minotaur. You know, I like drawing mythical creatures and stuff. And here's a picture of another dragon that I decided to color as well. Color in blue and yellow. Matches very well with together. And here's a picture of some animal characters, some funny characters right here. About the fox, the otter, the mole, the rabbit, and I guess a hedgehog, I think. Yeah, it's a hedgehog. You know, testing on his smartphone. Here's a picture of another dragon. Hey, at least I think it's a dragon. I'm not sure what I did here, but you know, I decided to draw like some dragon-like here. And here's a picture of a warrior character. Kind of looks like a Gundam or a Transformer. Kind of looks something like that. I mean, the only show that I'm familiar with Transformers is Transformers Animated that came out on Cartoon Network back in the day. I guess they call it Transformers Animated because they wanted to separate themselves from the movie at the time. You know, they only had one season before it got canceled, which is a shame because, you know, the style choice that they made was very cool in that show. And here's a picture of a lady character. And here's a picture of a cat girl character. Here's a picture of a lion head, facing forward. And here's a picture of I think a mech. I tried to draw a mech. I kind of overdid it with the design of the legs a little bit. Then there's, the cannon right here, the gun right here, and the missiles. Here is I forgot the name was. I think his name's Buck. I don't know. I don't think the name's Buck though, but no, I think it's Dustin. No, the guy's name was, but I make videos of him. Never made a video about him in a while, so I have guy's name was. But he's the UFC fighter that fought against Dustin and stuff. He lost. Here's a picture of some Fakemon. I guess you can call him a Fakemon. Because, they look like monsters that you see in Pokemon and stuff. And here's a picture of a sea turtle. And here's a picture of a snapping turtle dragon character. A sea turtle dragon. Here's a picture of a city landscape. Going to town in a car right here, and there's the city and stuff. And the sun right here. Trying to draw more landscapes as well and more backgrounds because it looks good with my art and stuff. And here is a fairy dragon, half fairy, half dragon, or at least a dragon with fairy characteristics, I guess. And here is a monkey warrior character that I like to draw. That I drew in my earlier sketchbook. It was a red monkey character. And here is a reindeer character in a wilderness landscape and the nature and stuff. The tree in the background here, and the sun and the mountains in the background, the river. She's jumping over a river and stuff on the other side. Here's a failed attempt at drawing anatomy because I'm terrible at it. Try to draw a male and a female looking at each other and stuff, and I failed. Here are some superhero characters. There's Eagle Knight, Captain Perfect, and Eagle Knight. Not Eagle Knight. I forgot what his name was, but I drew him a long time ago on my other YouTube channel. Here's a colossal or kaiju character that with tons of spikes and stuff. I try to get more detail and stuff with the scales and stuff. I try to do that with more of my dragon characters, but usually looks good on kaijus more. And here's a Axe Knight warrior character I love to draw so much. And here's a tortoise character. And here is Pat the Pummeler and his wife Sarah as wrestler characters. Here's Figgy the squirrel again, drawing portraits of her. And here is a three-headed dragon. I think it's King Ghidorah from. I think it's King Ghidorah from Godzilla, the Godzilla franchise. Here are some rodent characters: the squirrel, the rat, the beaver, and the porcupine characters. And here is an anthropomorphic plane character. Here's a speedboat because I wanted to draw something different. Speedboat, going past through the water and the sea and stuff. And here's a fox princess character. Kind of looks like Princess Zelda a little bit with the dress and stuff. I think it's the dress that looks like Princess Zelda's dress and stuff, not so much the character itself. Here is Talon from Falcon Force, the Falcon character. And here's a Therizinosaurus. I know what it's called. A Therizinosaurus, the dinosaurs with the long claws and stuff. And here is I think a Glyptodon. It's a type of Glyptodon. I forgot what his name was, but it's a type of Glyptodon that's a club for a tail. The mammals are involved in such a weird way and stuff. They actually have clubs on their tails, like the Ankylosaurus and stuff. I guess it wasn't as big, I think, as Ankylosaurus, but something close like that. And here's a jet and a helicopter. Here's a tank. America! Tank, and it's more American than a tank. And here is a elephant character. Here's a griffin character. Here's Master Anton from Karate Bugs. Here's me trying to draw a go-kart of myself, and I failed, obviously. Well, as you can see in the next page here, I drew the go-kart actually good because I actually took photo reference from what a go-kart looks like. But as for this one, yeah, it looks terrible. It's supposed to be a drawing of me driving a go-kart. Eventually, I tried to draw it from my mind and stuff, and it didn't work because I forgot what go-karts look like. Here's a velociraptor. You know, the actual velociraptors. You know, the ancestors of birds and stuff. Here's Brutus. Play fighting with Blade, and give him noogie and stuff. And here is a dragon character because I love drawing dragons and stuff, especially the European dragons. They look cool. Here's the actual go kart of a bunny rabbit actually driving an actual go kart this time. You know, driving near a mountainside and stuff. It actually does look like a go kart this time. And here is I guess a weasel. This was supposed to be yellow, but I drew it orange because I wanted to match it more with the saw in the photo, and it turned out bad. So, yeah. Here's the characters from Scrappy Discovery. You know, CR4, Chris, Megan, RR2, which is Rick, Belle, the bounty hunter, and Joshua, the inventor. Here's a reindeer lady character, a reindeer. What I failed to realize is that most deer species, the females usually don't have antlers, but the reindeer females do actually have antlers. So this is a reindeer character. I draw as a girl and stuff. Reindeer girl character. Here is I forgot what her name was. Drake the Dragon. Yeah, Drake the Dragon and Speedy from the Flightless Dragon comic that I did in my other sketchbook. And here's a fish with legs, a piranha fish with legs from New World Discovery, another comic that I did in my other sketchbook. Here is another, I guess you can say, Gundam character or Transformer. I don't know. They look similar to what you see in Transformers and stuff. So here is I guess God, what her name was. No, I forgot what her name of this character was because I didn't do Falcon Force in a while. But it's a Falcon character. No, Angel. Yeah, Angel's her name. Yeah. You know, I tend to forget my characters' names because I didn't draw them in a while. And this is Angel from Falcon Force. You know, Talon's mate, Talon's wife and stuff. Here's another kaiju character. Kind of looks like Godzilla a little bit. Not really, but you know, it's a kaiju character. Here is Kenju from Warrior Wolf. Here is the elf character that I love to draw. The elf, female elf and stuff. Elf girl. Here's a flying fish. You know, I did a video on flying fishes and stuff. Yeah, this is a dog playing drums, rocking it. She's smashing the guitar, the cat girl smashing the guitar and stuff. And here's a picture of another guitar. I do want to learn how to play a guitar one day, so I want to get into music and stuff. Here's someone playing video games and his brother yelling it on. I used to be like him when I was little. I used to watch my brothers play video games all the time. They used to be very scary video games too. You know, the M-rated video games, like Left 4 Dead and stuff. That was a very fun game though. I eventually, when I became older, I was allowed to play the game. So here's a picture of a two-headed dragon. Here's a picture of I don't know what I did here, but it's supposed to be a flying lizard character with the gliding. It's supposed to be gliding and stuff. And here's a picture of a bunch of made up vehicles I had that I made up and stuff. You know. Here's a picture of Brutus again from Karate Bugs. And here's a picture of Mindy, the shy dragon girl. Well, she's not shy here, but you know, I guess it's a picture of her being older and more confident and stuff later on. Here's a picture of a tribesman. You know, a tribesman. And here's a picture of Bree from Karate Bugs, who ends up getting well, attacked by the parasites, and with Abby, Brutus, and Blade have to save her and stuff from the deadly parasite and stuff. Here is Jack the Jackalope, the Jackalope character, the mythical creature and stuff, with electric powers. Using its antlers for electric powers and electricity and stuff. And here's Luna the vampire bat in a cute sweater. I forgot to color this page for some reason, but I was trying to draw a kaiju character and I ended up erasing it because I didn't know what I was doing. So I see here, there's a little imprint here. As you can see, I tried to draw a kaiju character and I failed, obviously. Here's a Randall character. Here's chess pieces. The rook, the knight, the bishop, the pawn, the king, and the queen. Yeah. I did chess lessons in middle school before. I didn't end up going that far because I didn't really like chess and stuff. And here's a picture of some robot characters. Here's a picture of Belle, the bounty hunter, who was inspired by Samus from Metroid. Because I play a lot of Super Metroid, so I inspired a character from Samus from Metroid and stuff. Yep. And here is Mary the monkey from Werewolf. Here is another monster character that I drew, that I did a video on as well. You can check that out. And this is a video. I guess you can say a TV playing itself. No, that didn't sound right. I guess you say a TV, playing a video game on itself and stuff. Playing a video game, the walking game console. Beat up console stuff. Here's a picture of a dolphin, a dragon character, a penguin. The emperor penguin. I guess you can say the more of a sea penguin on the island, Galapagos Islands. Here's I forgot what the name was. A plesiosaur, yeah, plesiosaur character. And they'll live in the river and stuff with other fish and sharks and stuff. Here's another character I decided to draw. I guess you said it's a robot character that I decided to color and stuff, and it looks good actually colored and stuff. There's a type of Triceratops. I forgot what it's called. But I decided to draw it one day and stuff. And as you can see here, we're about to end the pages, so at the end of the video and stuff. And here is a stylus drawing and stuff. And there's actual drawing tablet that can connect to your phone and stuff that you can draw. There's actual tablets that you can connect to your phone and stuff. I think it's called the Huan implant. I forgot what it's called again, but it's a tablet. It's a drawing tablet that you can connect to your phone. It's made by Huan Projects and stuff. Yep, and as you can see here, I'm done. Well, not really that finished with the sketchbook, but I'm almost finished anyways. This video is almost 20 minutes long, just talking about the drawings and stuff. As you can see here, I have plenty of pages left. And this is gonna be part 1 of my 4th sketchbook tour video. Yes, I'm not really finished with the sketchbook, so yep, and that'll be my 4th sketchbook that I decided to make a video on, and that's it. Oh, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, because that it's very needed for my videos and stuff. And that's it. Hi there. Oh well, hello there. And today's gonna be the rest of my sketchbook tour video, at least the 4th sketchbook tour video that I did. And before I show you guys the rest of my drawings I did in this sketchbook, this sketchbook that I did, I'm going to show you guys a little preview of a flipbook I've been working on. It's called Robot vs. Ninja. I'm not going to show you guys the pages because I was going to leave it to while I'm actually finished with this flipbook to show you guys what I've been doing. So I'm not going to do that right now. Instead, I'm going to show you guys a little the rest of my drawings in this 4th sketchbook tour video and stuff. And as you can see here, I'm showing you guys first the Queen Bee from Karate Bugs episode 4, who's Abby's mom.
I guess you can say that Abby wanted to be more than a princess, so she decided to take up karate instead and train with Master Anton. And you already know about the drawing tablets and stuff. I see already some few kaiju characters that I drew. He's like a this inspiration for this kaiju design kind of came from, I guess, How to Train Your Dragon, and there's a giant dragon, a giant powerful dragon in How to Train Your Dragon that has like tucks like these, and it looks amazing and stuff, looks ferocious and stuff. It's kind of a cool, very cool design for a dragon character, and I used that for like a kaiju instead. Here's like a horn kaiju, have horns on his back and his face and stuff. His arms is longer than his legs. Here's an eagle drawing, no birds of prey. And here's Blade from Karate Bugs, the praying mantis character that I drew. He's on a journey with Abby and Brutus to save the Bree from the parasitic mushrooms and stuff. And by the way, you can check out Karate Bugs, the Karate Bugs animation, or at least the compilation of it. Cause yeah. Here's a turtle kaiju dinosaur character that I drew, who shall take us most of his body. Yep. It's gonna very hard to come up when he's knocked down and stuff. Kinda looks like Bowser shell too. Kinda looks like Bowser a little bit. Like a Koopa Troopa Bowser character. Like a Koopa character, like Bowser and stuff from Mario. Here's a rabbit girl. Drawing her like happy and stuff. Here's a centaur. A centaurman. Or a centaur character. And here is like a African tribeswoman character that I wanted to make for Safari Kingdom. If I ever get to make Safari Kingdom as an actual game that I want to make, this probably be the main character of the game. It was an African princess character, or at least an African tribeswoman, as like the main character. Teams up with the animals and stuff. Here's an alien character who is, the design is basically based off of like tree frogs and iguanas and stuff, the long limbs and stuff. So I created an alien character off of it. And here's a made up monster character. I guess you can call it a Fakemon, but not really. I guess in the typing will be Dark Dragon if it's a Fakemon stuff. Or a Dark Dragon character. It's a Dark Dragon type. And here's a Leviathan, a dragon, a sea dragon character. Hey, let me know in the comment section if you guys think Leviathans are sea dragons or any type of sea creature altogether. I just assumed that was a dragon. Or I just wanted to draw a sea dragon character, so I called it Leviathan and stuff. Here's a dog girl with a hoodie and stuff, a cute dog girl character. Here's like a chill, like cool girl character that I drew, just chilling and stuff. There was this one video that I saw on YouTube. It was Dexter's Laboratory, where Dexter is like trying to find a replacement for Dee. And this one character that I really like on there is very chill, like girl character. He's like, he was dead when I arrived there, and that was kind of funny. If you guys don't know, there's a YouTube video of Dexter's Laboratory. Dexter trying to find a replacement for Dee Dee for some reason. I don't know why he wanted that, but Dexter's weird like that. And here is Colton from Kaiju's Colton's Kaiju comic that I drew in the Artist Sketchbook tour videos and stuff. Here's a tortoise. I don't know. I guess this is unfinished and unforced tour design. I kind of lost motivation because I kind of already drew a tortoise character. I guess I wanted to draw more one with character, like a very lazy like tortoise character that I wanted to draw. Here is a kraken, this giant squid character, with the crab character and the eel character screaming and horror and stuff. There was this like talking kraken character. I guess is this there was a talking kraken in Jim Neutron that I really like that made me laugh when I was a kid. You know, talk with a British accent for some reason. There's a kraken character in Jim Neutron, something like that. It kind of looked like this, but you know, I guess that's inspiration for this design. I guess. Here's Drac from Werewolf Dracula, a Dracula character from Werewolf. Here's a sky whale. I guess you call a whale with wings and stuff that can fly and stuff. I guess it probably wouldn't make any sense to have something that heavy be flying and stuff, but I just thought since, you know, having an underwater sea creature able to fly and stuff, that'd be fun to make. I guess we draw the wings longer, draw the wings bigger, so actually appear the helps to fly with giant wings and stuff, so able to lift its weight. Here's a bear girl character with a sweater on and stuff, with a sweater dress, I guess. I wanted to draw more emotions than just draw characters with more emotions besides just them just smiling all the time. So yeah, you see character, I guess you can say he's jealous and somewhat just of somebody. And this is a goblin girl character that I like to draw and stuff. Here is I guess you say Mandy's uncle from Werewolf. Werewolf character. A key character from Werewolf and stuff. Who helps with Kendra's arm and stuff. You can catch that on Werewolf, my DeviantArt account. Here's a lizard man. Lizard man, or lizard men, I guess you can say. This is like, I try to draw different footprints of animals and humans and stuff. I was gonna see if I can draw in that kind of type of style and stuff. Different types of footprints. Like the bear, the cat, the dog, the horse, the chicken, the elephant, the deer, and the human footprints. I did want to draw something different, but I guess footprints aren't really that interesting, but the fact that there's different footprints for different types of animals makes it interesting, I guess. You know, I just wanted to draw something different, and, you know, I decided to draw the footprints. Here's the Alien Queen from Scrappy Discovery, or I guess you can say Super Sci-Fi. I guess Super Sci-Fi is not that creative of a name, you know, so I decided with Scrappy Discovery instead. I'm gonna start calling it Scrappy Discovery instead of Super Sci-Fi. Here's a Pachycephalosaur. It's a very mouthful of a name right there. Pachycephalosaur. And here's our ichthyosaurs. Ichthyosaurs. Yeah, it's a type of reptile that kind of looks like a dolphin, but it's actually a reptile that adapts to the sea. I guess you can call it like convergent evolution. The way it looks like that. It has very convergent evolution with dolphins. It's a type of reptile that swam in prehistoric times. It's called an ichthyosaur. Yep, kind of looks like a shark and a dolphin combined. But it's actually a reptile. It's kind of strange, actually. And here is the end. The rest of my sketchbook. And it's a crab character that people love. Saying bye to you. And I drew the end with like a style, like a word arts type of style. Have the number of the letters close into each other. Yep. And that's it. Oh, make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you'd like to see more. And a little update on the flipbooks. I managed to actually, with the help of my sister, I managed to like order online a flipbook kit. So I got these flipbooks. I'm able to actual flipbooks instead of using the note cards all the time. I'm using actual flipbooks from a flipbook kit, and I have this light pad that I use to connect to my I use to connect with the Android and stuff, and there's 3 different types of lights, so I'm able to like draw like a onion skin for top of like flipbooks and stuff. And as you can see here, with Robot versus Ninja, I'm gonna show you guys later when I'm finished with the sketch. When I'm finished with this flip book, I'll show you guys. I'll do a video on this one as well. Some no spoilers. And like, comment, subscribe, like more, and that's it.